Hey, my name is Andre, and welcome to my fan channel. I'm a Manchester United fan, of course, and this is my first video. And I've been looking at a lot of fan channels, and I decided, I want to try to start my own and see how it goes. I mean, just talk about everything Manchester United, English Premier League, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, whatever team you want to talk about, we can talk about it. But obviously, it's going to be a Manchester United fan channel. So we're going to talk about everything Manchester United. This is my first video, so get on the video, and if you like the content, just go ahead and subscribe and like. So we didn't really have a good transfer window. We addressed a few areas that we really did need to address: center back, right wing back, whatever, and we got two of the best in the league, especially when it comes to defending. Harry Maguire, great defender, great leader, good on the ball, good with his head. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, one of the best tacklers in the league, and I mean, our defense has improved tremendously. So I think we're going to get a lot of clean sheets this year. And it showed in the first game against Chelsea also. I mean, we played excellent. I think Ole's plan worked perfectly, sitting back and defending, hitting them on the break. The one area we didn't address, though, was our midfield, and our midfield is like pretty weak. Pogba, McTominay is actually, coming along pretty good, playing well, a whole lot different to when Jose Mourinho was a coach. I think he was being held back, and now you're starting to see the true McTominay. He's actually becoming a pretty decent player. But with that being said, we still, needed to strengthen our midfield, and we didn't. So in the January transfer window, I'm hoping that we're still, in a good position to where we can still make top four, and we need to be able to strengthen. So hopefully we could bring some people in the January transfer window. Now, our first game against Chelsea, first 20 minutes, they played pretty well, passed the ball around. I mean, Frank Lampard is actually doing a pretty good job with the young guys they got, But with the team that we have, defensively solid, attack is solid, but weak in midfield. And also, if you look at the players we got, we're not that deep. If we lose Marcus Rashford or Martial, we don't have a lot of replacements. So I'm kind of concerned at the fact that we didn't replace those guys, Lukaku and Andres Per. No, I'm sorry, and Herrera and Fellaini. We didn't replace those guys, and we're kind of light. So I'm kind of worried about the type of football that always playing, high press, high pressure, quick attacking football. So for us to be able to sustain that throughout the whole season, you got to have a high fitness level. And in the second half of the season, I'm not sure if, those guys will be able to keep up that same type of level. So the fact that we did not strengthen, we didn't bring in midfielders to replace the two that we lost, or Lukaku, it's kind of concerned about that. But hopefully, we'd have a good season. And I was looking at the schedule. A few of the top 6 teams are going to be playing each other. So we got Wolves tomorrow. We got Crystal Palace and Leicester. So we can rack up some wins or whatever while definitely a few of the top 6 teams are going to be dropping points, just like today, yesterday. Man City and Tottenham drew 2-2, so they will drop points. So a lot of the top 6 teams are going to be dropping points here in a little bit. So hopefully, we can get a win tomorrow. And looking at the schedule and the points table or whatever, a win we should take us back to the top of the Premier League. But that's not saying much, just, playing 2 games. So it's not saying a whole lot, but just, being able to keep up that momentum from the Chelsea game, then, being on the top or whatever, could give those guys some confidence to keep playing well and keep, trying to do the best they can. So I'm going to end this video here today, and my next video I'm going to be talking about doing a preview for the Wolves game. So join me for that.